Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I am doing another video, this time using the Tonic Craft Kit Hello Friend. This is the one that came out for the month of February. It was then shipped out in March. I received mine, must have been about a couple of days after the 1st of March. And I had a couple of issues with one of the stamps within the set, and thankfully Debbie in customer services, she sorted it all out for me. So today I wanted to share an idea of using this die set, and obviously this comes with quite a couple of well, let's take it all out. This set comes with a stamp set, and this is the large stamp with the floral design, and it's got a banner and some sentiments, but obviously you've probably seen this from the reveal video, and some of the other DT members would have shared their videos. And then you have, let me just bring this back in actually, then you have the dies that come in this set, and you've got these absolutely gorgeous panels. These are verso dies, so they cut into your card, and I'll show you what I've done with mine. And then you've got these backing plates. I call them backing plates, but basically you can mat and layer, or you can cut into, you know, you can cut this panel out and then use the verso die within this panel. And then you've got your sentiments here as well, but again, I'm not going to go through, I'm not doing a reveal video for the actual kit. I'm just showing you the dies basically I've been using. So I haven't used any from this part of the dies. I've mainly used, again, you've got another beautiful intricate floral panel there, which again is a verso die, and then the outer die is just a simple straightforward panel, whereas this one, it has the pin dots, so like a stitched effect if you like, running along your cut line. So I'll put these away. I'll keep this one out because I want to refer to this one when I show you what I've done. Move these out of the way. So I've basically cut a sheet of Teal Craft Perfect, and the measurements that I used was 2.5 inches. So in total this is 10 1/4, I believe. I'm just going to double check it for you. Might help if I actually check on this side, because that's where, yeah, so 10 1/4 inches I've done in total, as you can see. The measurements are on that side of the glass mat. So I've done 10 1/4 inches. Each panel I've given 2.5 inches for each panel. And then I've left a little tab so I can glue this section onto this side. So I've cut, and lengthwise it is, I believe I cut it to, yeah, 6 inches. I've left 5.5 inches for the panels, and then half of it is what I've created, basically a glue tab. So I've basically scored between all the lines and right down the bottom, and then I've just snipped some V's into it. So I've got my glue tabs basically. So there's that. I've cut out 2 2.5 inch squares for my base. I've cut out 4 panels in Harvest Gold, which I am going to glue on just to kind of make it pop. And I've also cut out 4, I believe this is the off-white vellum that Tonic Studios do. So I've cut 4 of these out, and they measure 2.5 by 5, and I believe it's 5.5. Let me just double check it. Just 5 3/4, 5 3/4 inches. So there's that. So basically all I'm going to do is, I think what might be a good idea is where I've already cut into, and this is what I mean, this is what the Verso die does for you, it cuts into your cardstock. So I'm just going to, there are some score lines here which you probably can't see very well on the camera, but there is some score lines, and I'm just going to fold each of these score lines, and then I'll burnish it in a second once I've folded it. And obviously when you use a Verso die and it's quite a large panel that you cut out of your cardstock, it does make it weak. That's why I've got the Harvest Gold panels as well to go with it. So I'm just going to quickly burnish using my precision gliding tool. I may have to trim some of my vellum, but we'll see. I won't do the tabs yet until I've glued my panels on. So I'm just going to move these out of the way. There, put those there for a second. So all I'm going to do is apply some glue on the back of here, and the plan is to kind of offset it slightly so some of the teal colour comes through. So I'm just going to apply some glue. I keep saying I need to open a new bottle of glue, but I want to use up what I've got in this bottle first. I hope you're all well and enjoying the sunshine. I mean, the sun is coming through into my living room, so if there is a glare, I apologise. Just applying glue to sections where there is a bit more card. And I might speed this up in the video. So it's just a very subtle offset. I don't know if you can see that. It's the tiniest of offsets. That's okay. Such a beautiful contrast of colours. And again, I'm using Nouveau Deluxe for this. Apologies if you can hear my cats in the background. Let's just layer on the second one. the next one. I've told myself that I need to, when I receive a die set from Tonic Studios, I need to make use of them, because a lot of the times what I tend to do is put them away, and they're no good putting them away. You've got to try and use them when you receive them. There we go. I think that's slight offset, and glue down. There we go. And then now just the last panel. There we go. So that's all 4 panels joined up. Now all I am going to do, hold on, there we go. So that's all the panels joined up. Now what I am going to do is work on this side. And all I'm doing is I'm just going to stick some of this vellum down. But before I do, let's fold these tabs in. And I'm using the precision glider so I get a crisp finish. There we go. So that's then going to form, oh, let's do this bit as well. Doesn't that look beautiful? The blue, the teal and the gold together. Very pretty. Right, so now just need to make sure that these panels will fit properly. I'm going to leave the end one for now because I need to tuck it in before I glue down. So if I start at this end, and all I'm doing is just going to trim these down just slightly. Bear with. Oh, apologies. That really knocked it, didn't it? There we go. There. Right. I'm just going to trim off. I'm doing it all 4 together because it's really thin anyway. Just going to trim off just a tad. And I'm going to do the same on this side. So just under 5.5 and just under 2.5. so it all fits in. There we go. Right, let's try not to knock the camera now. Let's move that out of the way. Okay, so all I am going to do is apply some glue onto here. I'll just put a little bit on the bigger parts of the die. So it sticks down well. Right, and we're just going to go for it. Now just remember as well, vellum doesn't like wet glue very much. You can use red liner tape if you want. There we go. Right, that's the first one done. Let's do the second one. And then let's just stick the second one down. And then we're going to do the next one. I'm just going to glue the next one down. Let the glue dry on there, and then I'm going to do the last one. So what you'll find is vellum will warp because it's wet glue. So just make sure you seal every edge with a bit of glue, and then you should be okay. So I'm just going to do this last one here. And then the last piece will go onto here. And then just press that down. Just make sure your edges are done and glued down. So then you should have something that looks like that. So all I'm going to do, let me just double check and see if you can see that through too much. Just going to apply some glue onto here, onto this tab. And there we have the main body. So where I've cut these two sections out, all it's going to do is basically cover up all those tabs. So I'm just going to, and then I'm going to push one in from, actually let's do it like this instead. Let's open it up. Let's open it up. And it is basically 2.5 inches. Yeah, 2.5 inches all the way around. So if I glue one, and then I'm just going to apply glue on the opposite side. What you can do is actually, if I just put the glue on both sides now. And I'm just going to use my precision tool to seal the bottom. Oh. Hang on a minute. Let's do that again, shall we? There we go. Because that corner was sticking out slightly just there, which I didn't want. So let's do that again. And let's do that one more time. Even if you get glue on this side, it doesn't matter because you can cover it up with your second layer anyway. So go in with the precision tool again. It's incredible what you can, you know, if you think out of the box, the amount of things you can actually make with a die set. Right, so that's done. And then all I'm going to do is put my second layer on. And then I'm just going to stick that on to here. And then just press down, making sure that it all attaches. And there we have a finished lantern. Bear with me, let me just quickly grab some lights. So we can have a look and see what it looks like. So I'll just put these lights in. Shove them in there. Here we go. And that is my finished lantern. Really quick, really easy to do. It only took one sheet of the Teal Craft Perfect. I was able to do all the, oh, hold on a minute. Oh, that wasn't supposed to happen. There we go. So all I've used is one sheet of Teal Craft Perfect, a sheet of 2/3 of a sheet of Majestic Gold, and I had some scrap bits of vellum left over from another project that I did. So there you go, guys, an absolutely beautiful lantern, or even to go, you know, center of a table. You could put handles on as well if you wanted to, but I just wanted it as a standing lantern. Thank you so much. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please give it a like, subscribe to my channel, and share if you would like to. And I will see you in the next one. Take care, guys. Bye.